Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into the microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Deus Ex Human Revolution Blind. Now, as you can see, I have a huge problem. For some reason, all of the Detroit Police Department is hostile to me, and I'm not even sure why. I definitely haven't killed any policemen. The only thing I have done that might have angered them is I technically broke into the morgue from the sewers, but that was almost an accident more than anything else, and even then I don't think any cameras spotted me because I only entered for a short while and then left because I wanted to try the persuasion route, but I guess I'm locked into sneaking now, so I'm definitely not happy about this whole situation, especially if they are going to stay hostile for the freaking rest of the game. I really hope there is some way of appeasing them eventually, but that's still quite a big inconvenience for me. Not to mention, I'm a little bit ashamed of that whole situation because I definitely try the non-lethal route, and I would have preferred if the police didn't consider me a criminal. Okay, I think I'm dead. Not sure why he didn't go down. It sometimes happens with the tranquilizer rifle when I think I hit them, but in reality I didn't, apparently. Okay, there's one over there. I think that's all of them in the immediate area. I think there was one more somewhere. Okay, this leads to the morgue, which is exactly where I need to go. But I think I'm missing one of the bodies. I'm pretty sure there were 4 of them. I originally came from here, right? Maybe it's only 3 of them after all.
isn't happening.
Okay, those are the homeless people. This guy is in a T-pose.
Put that weapon away. People been saying augs equal progress. Look at me. I've been progress right out into the street.
Okay. Well, I guess I have to go into the police department now, but I'm not at all happy with that situation regarding the police, and it's going to make completing the quest, like, the only thing I can imagine is that hacking this and getting inside this place using the quote-unquote illegal way has tagged me as a criminal, and that's why they're attacking me. But yeah, I do need, there's a camera right next to it. I think I should be able to disable it. But I might not. I have 0 of any kind of virus, and if I fail, then it's going to raise the alarm, right? So although I guess they can't hate me more than they already do. One of those beams over here is malfunctioning, which could mean I could sneak past, but there's also a camera, which I would like... Yeah, I think I'll risk the alarm. Like, what's the worst that can happen at this point? They already hate me. Okay, I'm still not detected, so I guess I might try getting some of those side ones as a bonus, and so I should still have enough time to get to here eventually.
Access granted.
Laser security system inactive, but I can't disable the camera. Does that require a specific separate AUG? Camera domination. Deactivate cameras. Yeah, I do already have that. So why can't I use this? Maybe the camera has a separate terminal. I don't think there's like a vent I could sneak through. I definitely need to go past this camera. Yeah, that whole situation is definitely problematic, and I'm definitely annoyed with it. Because if they are all hostile to me, then I pretty much can't be spotted. Because if I do, then I'll be forced to knock them out, which certainly isn't going to make my situation better. Combat rifle ammo. I don't particularly care for that. I'm looking for like personal logs or things like that would be used to advance the side quests. Okay, there's another security terminal here, but that's probably, yeah, that probably just deactivates the lasers. Still, I guess I can give it a try. Freak.
Suspect is hit. You aren't getting out of here.
Okay, I think I'm screwed. Yeah, like there's like There's like tons
Put
of
it
them,
away!
and I don't really even want to. I don't really even want to directly confront them, because that'll make the situation, look even worse for me if I knock out any cops. Like, I'm still not sure why they are attacking me in the first place. The only thing I can think about... Okay, I think he's coming over here. The only thing I can think about is that I technically broke into the morgue by hacking that one terminal by the door in the first place. But I totally wasn't expecting it to have such far-reaching consequences. And I might actually have to knock some of them out, because there are so many of them that I don't think I can effectively sneak past all of them. Okay, this looks like the morgue proper, which would be the place I need to go.
Back up or else!
Access granted.
Anyone over there? Don't move! This won't end well!
Yeah, damn it. I'm in a really bad situation here, because I think I will have to directly confront them.
I better have a look.
I'm not sure, especially because I have a lot of things to do at the police station, talking with some people, which I guess is out of the window at this point, but I need to hack some of the computers to get the information. And the whole police station is, full of police, which totally makes sense. After all, it is called the police station. And they are all hostile to me, so I'm definitely not happy with that. Especially because, as I said, I don't really understand why all of this is happening in the first place. Okay, there's some...
About time. You the home sec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
So I guess he thinks I'm a government agent. And also he mentioned Manderley, which I wonder if that's Joseph Manderley, the future chief of UNATCO from Deus Ex 1. Okay, let's investigate the dead body then.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Okay, but I still have plenty to do at the police station, and it's going to be pretty complicated because of the whole police attacking me debacle.
You home sec guys really like to throw your weight around. This is the second time you've tampered with my lab, damn it.
Okay, there's an ebook over here. By Hugh Darrow again. He really likes to make those articles about argumentation. Yeah, I guess I do agree with him and with the arguments posed in this article, you know, that to be honest, it doesn't, like, it can be the cybernetic argumentation might be a danger to some people, but I would imagine those people are, you know, have some personal problems in the first place, and they would have been just as dangerous with access to like guns or I don't know, dangerous medication, drugs or anything. And he says adding cybernetic implants will no more destroy your sanity than playing video games will make you a psychopath, which I think is a decent analogy, because obviously there have been those cases in which allegedly somebody has committed murder or something, and then afterwards the press discovered that he's been a fan of, I don't know, Doom or some other violent FPS, and they've latched onto it as an evidence towards video games causing violence. But of course it has been actually disproven in a couple of studies, and it's, you know, it's more the other way around. You know, when somebody is mentally unwell in the first place, then many types of things might exacerbate that, but it shouldn't be looked at as a direct cause. Alarm panel security rating 3. Now I imagine he's not going to take kindly to me trying to tamper with this or this. Apparently he doesn't care. That's weird.
Access granted.
That at least should maybe... I hope it's going to disable parts of the security system, unless this only works on an alarm that has already been raised, and then I can deactivate it from here, which means that I've just freaking wasted some of my stuff. Okay, will he oppose to me tampering with that? He seems remarkably okay with me doing those things. Now how will this work? I think I can go through here, unless I need both sides. To be honest, I'm not sure. And I don't have the stop one anymore, so... yeah, that might be... because I'm pretty sure the alarm will be raised if I fail, right? But I can always hide in the...
Access granted.
in the previous part of the level. Official complaint. Complaint about the current lockdown. Second time this year. He has a problem with me. Wondering about my official report. So apparently the coroner was forced to write a report, I imagine, about the very guy I've just investigated. Yeah, and they forced him to testify that it was him that wrote it, but obviously they just pushed some official version on him. Made in China. Okay, that isn't... I am pretty weirded out by the fact that it's literally him. I've just hacked into his personal computer and he's standing right next and he doesn't care.
Hey, tell Manderley if he wants to alter my paperwork again, at least get someone who can spell to do it.
Okay, but I still have plenty to do at the police station, and it might be difficult to achieve, to be honest, with the amount of... Okay, those are the cells. Some homeless guys. Yeah, I don't think I can get around without go to the police station lobby. Yeah, I doubt the guy is going to talk to me. After all, everyone is hostile. I would prefer to avoid having to knock any of them out, because as I said, it's only going to make the problem worse.
Anyone? Stop, boys! God damn! Please.
Okay, I think I'm screwed,
You can't get away!
because there is no other way out of here.
The whooper! I got you!
Yeah, I'm in some deep shit here. And the worst thing is, I don't really know what to do about it. And I'm not even 100% sure what caused it in the first place. Yeah, there is a guy right behind this door. I wonder, will he ever leave? I guess he will, judging from the radar. But still, that's actually exactly the place I need to go in the first place. And there is a guard staring right at this door, so I'm not sure if it's even possible to get past him. I definitely need to disable the lasers.
Access granted.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how he didn't see me. I was pretty clearly in his view. But I guess I'm not going to look a gifted horse in the mouth. But that still doesn't really... Okay, maybe there's like a vent somewhere that I could use. It's a good thing that the affirmative action caused the police department to hire half-blind, half-deaf people. It's definitely a boon.
Stop!
Okay, that didn't
Too late
work.
to hide!
I guess what I was supposed to do is to wait for him to get past me and then sneak to the other side.
Where are you?
Now, using the elevator's probably not the smartest thing to do. But using the stairs might actually be more difficult. Because the elevator obviously is very noisy and it's impossible to make the people not notice that somebody is using it. So that's why I'm apprehensive about that. Okay. Now, do I have anything to do on the first floor? Talk to the guy in the lobby, but I somehow doubt that's going to work, so I need to get higher to Captain Penn's office. Hopefully, there is only a single staircase leading to all of the floors.
Huh? What's that? If anyone's here, come out now.
Should probably invest in some augmentation. It helps with sneaking.
Must have been nothing.
So let me take a look at that. Okay, there is a cloak. But that would give me only 3 seconds per energy cell. That's not a lot at all. I guess I can get additional batteries here. I can also get like quieter footsteps. Energy activation manual. Okay, that's going to be... I am pretty bad at microing those different abilities. Okay, I'm going to let it be for now. I'm not sure which one should I even choose. Okay, so the staircase doesn't go all the way up after all. So let me review the map. There is another staircase here, which I imagine the one I need. And this elevator only goes down anyway, so that isn't of any help to me. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. Like, it would be easiest to just knock a couple of guys down, but that isn't going to help my situation, to be honest. Like, they already don't like me for some reason, and I doubt they are going to like me more after yeah, there's one guy right besides here. I guess he's behind this wall. Okay, how did they see me? That's what I'm interested in knowing.
It's no use running! It's no use running!
Yeah, I think I need to at least try the cloak. Like, it surely will be useful later on as well. I'm kind of torn between the cloak and the move silently upgrade. This one. But I guess I don't have enough for this one, because this one costs 2 and would give me access to this one, which costs 0, so I get it automatically. But this one and this one both cost 1, so it would be 3 in total. So yeah, I think I'm going to buy the cloak. Three seconds per energy cell. Now, which hotkey is that? Let me check. F1. Okay. Okay, that didn't really work. I guess I need the other energy cell. Okay. Okay, so they are alarmed, but not straight up.
If anyone's here, come on now! I think you're seeing things.
But not straight up actively, you know, not straight up actively
All right,
searching for me.
No one's here.
So maybe, yeah, can go away. Yeah, it's going to be pretty grueling, I imagine, getting through this place like that. Why did they change to green on the radar now? Did something reset? And are they okay with me now or something? I guess it's worth checking.
Listen, I thought I heard a noise.
Well, definitely not okay with me. Although I'm not sure why he's staring me right in the face and not shooting me if he's still
I'm
hostile.
not fooling around. There's nothing here.
Okay, I'm definitely...
Jensen, what the hell are you doing here? Station's supposed to be off limits to all non-essentials. You don't even fucking work here anymore. Restricted area beyond this point, sir.
Okay, there's definitely something weird going on. Like, I straight up went to this lobby backwards from within the place I was not supposed to be in, and now suddenly it seems they are okay with me. But, well, I guess I should count my blessings. So, can I talk with the guy in the lobby then?
No, it's not a good time. Come back later.
Is this not the guy? Manderley ties. Talk with Officer Wagner.
Very much like to meet with David Seraph in person, to offer my deepest sympathies, and assure him that these attacks are in no...
Shut up. So which one would be Officer Wagner then? This one?
Restricted area beyond this point, sir.
Officer Haas. Wait, something's wrong. Officer... Ah, okay.
Yeah?
I was...
What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Seraph Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob and a vintage 05 Bard GT, so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh, metalhead?
Okay, I think beta flashed once, so I'll try the pheromones. This should work, I guess?
Okay, you're obviously a big fish, someone who shouldn't be messed with. I'm asking you this as a favor.
Get your fiberglass tongue out of my ass. What do you want? Bring me to dinner, have a bottle of wine, and then fuck me? Get the hell out! We're done here.
Okay.
You still here? Fuck off!
That obviously didn't work. So I guess that lead is off limits now. But I still... I guess there was something about hacking his computer to find some dirt on him and convince him...
Get lost! I mean it!
What's up?
Convince him to
Did you see it on
talk.
the news? Eliza mentioned it.
Now, I'm still not...
Restricted area beyond this point, sir.
Yeah, that's problematic because they're going to turn hostile again.
If you know what's good for you, you'll leave.
But I still need to get up there.
I can call somebody to throw you out.
Yeah, this is not looking good. Do I have another one of those energy bars, maybe? Well, I do have this. This replenishes both of the energy cells. Maybe I'll just pick this.
Don't move! Come out!
Now find some vent or something like that I can hide in until they calm down a little.
I need a visual! Find him! I want him in custody!
Okay, I'm on the second floor right now. Nope, on third, which is actually not good at all because third floor of the precinct. Okay, I think this is a failed objective already, judging from the fact it's grey, but I guess as long as I'm here, it's still worth trying to investigate that. Okay, to be honest, this looks pretty impossible, because There's no way I'll hack that before this guy is aware of me.
Hold it right there!
Yeah. I might try the automatic hacking tool, although I'm not sure, because it works like a grenade, so I'm not sure how much of a noise it makes. But I guess I don't have much choice. No target? What are you talking about? Okay, Detroit Post. Well, hopefully, if I keep crouching, they won't see. Oh, freak. It seems he has to stand up to hack the computer. And I don't even know if that's... Yeah, that's B. Someone, so I doubt this is Wagner's. But it's not like I have that much of a choice. I still need to at least attempt to check it out. Maybe there's a password written. Yeah, Detective Gum. But that's not him. So I just straight up wasted one of those automatic hacking tools. Okay, I really hope I'll save manually here, just because I'm a little bit afraid that I might lock myself in this room without the ability to escape. Okay, capture 0. So I should have enough time to get this.
Access granted.
And departmental policy on augmented officers. So it's basically anti-discrimination feature, I guess. Yes, slurs against augmented or not augmented persons will be severely disciplined. Yeah, Joseph Manderley, so I guess it is him. Obviously, he had to work a governmental position even years before being given the leadership, or at least the official leadership, because in fact, the whole UNATCO was governed by FEMA, but he had to work some kind of government position before being given the leadership position at UNATCO. So I guess that's him. Morgue lockdown. Yeah, that unfortunately that didn't really tell me anything useful. Prick. Okay, I'm locked in this room forever now because I just quick saved, and my manual save is in here anyway, so I guess I'm just here forever now. I wonder if this guy will ever leave this room. To be honest, it doesn't look like it. Probably he even works here. So why would he leave his own room? Because there's no way he can hack the computer without him noticing, right? I'll be standing far too close and it will take far too long time. Whose desk is this even? Guess it's written over here. McCain, so that's not Wagner either. I'm pretty sure that guy should have seen me, but what do I know? Oh, okay, that's at least theoretically complicated. Maybe it isn't as complicated as I think. Actually, but
Access granted.
Robert was augmented. He had an accident and had to replace his arm. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. Like, probably most of those people only got the augmentation because they were disabled in the first place. Like, I guess the subset of the people that chopped off their own limbs because it's a fashion statement also exists, but I wouldn't say it's particularly large, or at least I hope. So I guess someone was probably killed, and it's some kind of a police case. Something happened to him, and I imagine it's probably a murder, or at least like an assault. Maybe someone was jealous of him or something. I did read that already. Detective McCann. Multiple disappearances lately. Abductions, murders. Majority seem to be women. Interesting. Augmented men have also been disappearing. So maybe somebody is chopping them up for parts or something. Okay, I'm totally surprised that actually worked. This guy is probably deaf. Like, I don't have anything against deaf people, don't get me wrong. I'm just happy he was employed here. That made my job a lot easier. Okay, Wagner. Again, another one of those. But it isn't as complicated as it seems. It only looks intimidating at first.
Access granted.
You were one of the investigators of the Sarif Industries attack. Fred Moyes. So that's some other detective that's also linked with the same case. Thank you for your help. So that's some random email, and I guess it's a message from the people that told him to cover it up in the first place, and they are now thanking him. Okay, so apparently he's dealing with some gang members, maybe? So this could be incriminating. I guess this also to a lesser extent. But my journal has not been updated, so I guess I screwed this objective because I used the pheromones wrong. I don't think there's anyone.
I just got off the phone with a mother from Florida who confirmed what most of us already know, but I want to share it with you. They're doing drills, followers. FEMA is doing drills with our children and not even telling us. They're taking our kids to these secret camps that have been springing up everywhere across the country and not even telling the parents. But what are these drills for? Well, they're to introduce them to the future. REX 84 is the future. The AX list is the future. They're saying, here you go, children. This is what happens when you speak up against corruption, Teddy. This is what you get for demanding the truth, Georgie. This is what happens when you don't lie down and take it in the ass from the international banking cartel, Tracy. And you don't follow the biased doctrine of Picus and their slut-puppet Eliza Cassan, Billy. That's right, Billy, you gullible little bastard. You will be put in a camp for an indeterminate amount of time, Billy. Get comfy, kids.
Yeah, they are talking about how FEMA is locking people up in camps, which is later directly because here it's seen more like a a conspiracy theory by a host on an unauthorized radio broadcast, but Deus Ex 1 later confirms that they indeed at one point attained so much power that they could pretty much lock everyone up on trumped up charges. But this episode has been long enough and pretty slow. I think it's enough though, so I'm going to save here. And I'll continue exploring the police station in the next one. So that's all for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!